Abisafo mema akwa babiem back into TV. Maybe SMS wadaje no audio ba ko bi adrop. Ni nyina fa 6 March a call eso. 6 March ni mu de nsam de bebre ena ekoso ewo homo. Na ye nyenim okudzeto abrakwa nsembe ejese odi etudwa. Obi ene omanhe kobra sante enso ede nsembi atudwa. Almost say in case Oma Ghana, yenye 67 years, case yisu. Na esunu so ejina nyoma bebre eso. Ene ebraya na nanom abre. Oha one atete eche so mu ko mu ni ade. Ndi obi mu ede nsama atudwa pa. 6 March ni mu nsam ni de mu de bebre atudwa. Debi da maka sho se nsam no se bi o mu na se eti ni se ya. Eye mbese be we still tam anase be se omre ana ebe ka kasa tintim bia eno anse be se ni dim no aka ho ne nyina yakwoje nsam no nchiremu na ewia yasanso aba abedi ho nkomo nsam bebre na ekoso omagana eni wiase afenena tide bia da meso ni dim sene eno face the whatever kintu TV so meso so we subscribe me no wa share to other platform no ma comment section ase e mo we fi so we bo notification men so amanse be adba bro no nya BT no we hu ni ekoso omagana me pese me so ataje no kame ho na me no ina ne nkwaje insama eye obi ene omanye kobra sante nsembia omode tujwa efa eye 6 March nsam bebre eka me da wanse
essentially high asempa 94.7 FM kwekwa sante reported from the Cathedral National Cathedral site meaning say bibi ikoso ho kwekwa sante akwa aba ne ten
obi rejo so
na ene de yedi Independence Day na National Cathedral site ho de wa ma ne ho
obi ka obeka ya 2021 budget ana finance minister Ken Foyata to Ghana for Nyenim said National Cathedral MPP by ACNO. The expectation is the 5th of March 2024 and a binded be National Cathedral no the public can get access to it. So it's been 2-3 years of construction, but the National Cathedral is still at the foundation level. In fact, the NDC MPs led by Samuel Okudzeto have made a lot of noise about it. Say Omano assay Sikapa in an effort to construct the National Cathedral. And first March, I buy now, buy and no be a cathedral. No. And these MPs led by Sam George, Not MP James G.Quayson, Ododio MP, Sam George, and so Sami James C, National Communication Officer. They all went to the National Cathedral site to do what they call a symbolic commission of the facility. Of course, we know the facility no open as of now. It is still at the foundation level. Now, what was expected to be a short ceremony, a peaceful and uneventful event, and now you do National Cathedral, and Chemu who said very heavily armed military men and some security agencies, all of them wielding guns, had mounted a barricade right in front of the National Cathedral. Said, and a holiday, and the contractors are also not on site. And so, as far as they are concerned, the MPs should not be allowed to get inside, and that is the order that they have been given. In fact, these people were being led by a military captain who spoke with the MPs initially. The MPs said they don't intend to go inside the National Cathedral because, of course, because of the publicity Ablakwa had done around today, there was some heavy security personnel around the facility. In fact, the entrances have all now been closed. And they said they just want to stand in front of these entrances and then do a news conference. But the military will not allow that. In fact, at some point, it became a confrontation when the MPs and the people they came with wanted to force their way through, and the military say they will not also allow that. It is also video there.
On YouTube, any Facebook, Oba Sempa FM, Ubehu videos, the way you Kwekwasanti videos on Sunday, you see okudzeto Blackwa Sam George, Sami Jemfi in that way with the military men. It's an interesting site. In Tuba Ubehu videos nibi sisi amu amuti. Yes, Kwekutwa Somame.
And it became such a confrontation for nearly 30 minutes. MPs and the military were in a standoff, trying to find some amicable solution. The MPs insisted they wanted to go to the very far end of the National Cathedral. They obeyed the Physicians and Surgeons College, and then they can do a news conference from there. The military is to say the order they have gotten from above and the instructions they have is that they should not allow anybody over the Electoral Commission head office. So it became such a confrontation for a long time. The MPs were pushing their way through. They were able to push themselves a few meters ahead, but the police and the military blocked the entrance with 2 vehicles, and then the MPs had no option than to stand right in front of the new Electoral Commission headquarters, raid, and do their news conference. Of course, there's also a wall there that separates the EC head office and then the National Cathedral side. And so the MPs, Ejna and then Central for Kafar, some of the Okudzeto are making a lot of demands, including they should dissolve the National Cathedral, the Secretariat. They should dissolve the advisory board that is chaired by the former chairman of the Pentecost Church, Apostle Kokunina. So it's been an interesting scene here. The military were successful in blocking the MPs from accessing the National Cathedral side, but the MPs say they've made their point that this is a wasteful expenditure, this is a wasteful endeavor. They don't expect a country that is some of the IMF to throw so many millions of dollars on National Cathedral, and as of now, over $40 million having been sunk into the project. They still call it the expensive man-made pit in the world. So MP4 they are getting back to Parliament, and they say that they've been able to communicate their message to the country.
But in their press engagement, and because Omunyana reps from the NDC, was there a categorical statement say should the NDC win power in 2024? And now they are towards our National Cathedral, so I'm making that categorical promise.
Yes, in fact, some of the Okudzeto Blackwa is categorical. Say there's no future NDC government that will even put a penny into this project. What they want is a national dialogue to decide, say, what are we doing with the site? You see school and now you see hospital, or what exactly are we doing to the site that used to hold the Department of State, some luxurious apartments and other things. But as far as they are concerned, they are categorical. No future NDC government will even pay a penny towards the completion of the National Cathedral facility, and they just want a national dialogue to decide, say, as a young summer in the middle of Accra, a very, very expensive place in Accra, how much land costs in this area, what exactly is going to be done. I think we need to build a school or something. They are demanding a national dialogue on that. But they are clear in their mind that a future NDC government led by John Mahama in 2025, if they win the 2025 election, will not continue the National Cathedral.
Nasa symbolic cutting of tape, me who see our videos I will send it, and mountains in front of the pit, and as
yes, right in front of one of the entrances to the National Cathedral, and because the door was locked, they were not able to get access to it until they mounted what is normally used to commission projects, balloons in Ghana flags, and they used that right in front of the place. And then Sam George, Okudzeto Blackwa, and the NDC MPs then went ahead to declare that, as far as they are concerned, the president and his finance minister, who sank so much money into the project, cannot come here to commission the project because it's a sign of embarrassment in their own words. And so they are doing a symbolic cutting to show that the government is embarrassed and that this project has just been a waste of everybody's time and money.